Welcome guys. In last video we saw how to achieve VBscript multithreading by using one simple example. So in that example we have launched already created child script file using parent script. So today we are going to see with one practical example how to create child script file from parent script and launch after creation. So in last video we saw there are four steps to achieve the multithreading. So in today's video, we are going to take an example as a SHA1 hash. So SHA1 is a hashing algorithm used to create the signature of files and or any input value. So it will create unique output for each input. So we are going to create child which will calculate the hash for 10 numbers. Like suppose we have input for two child, then first child will create the hash of 1 to 10 and second will create for 11 to 20. So first step is prepare. In that, parent will initialize variable, take child count from user and create child script and allocate the task to the child script. So after that we are going to launch the created child script, and we can pass message if any. And after that we are going to monitor the running childs, and in finishing activity we are going to collect the uh, hashes generated by child script in one single output file, and after that we are going to delete the child script and child folder. So in addition to that we have added one log file. So parent will log the all activity performed in all phases in one text file. So let's see the code. So before going to the actual code, I'll show you SHA1 script. So I have created this SHA1. I have implemented SHA1 in VBscript. So this is the uh, script, and this is the SHA1 calculation is very slow in VBscript. So if you want to calculate SHA1 for large amount of numbers, then you can use other language like assembly or other things. So this I have taken this as an example. So the file is very big. Uh, so how to create child from parent? So to do that we have to take this SHA1 VBscript file into one single variable, and we have to write this variable data into number of VBS child script. So to if there are less number of line, you can manually take the all you can manually write those all lines in one variable. But the this file have 300 plus lines, so right, taking each and every line in variable, it is very difficult. So to take this all script file in one single variable, I have created one simple script, get vbs in where. So I'm inputting here this sha1 script which I'm going to use as a task, and after so I'm generating one output text file which will have, this is the output generator which will have a yes text as a variable, and yes text variable have all the lines from sha1 script. So at the time of creation of child we are passing this text variable with this all this script. So child will be created with this code, and we are change at the time of allocating task we are changing some data in that this script. So let's close those things and let's have a look at parent script. So this is the parent script. So I have created here functions instead of writing all in sequential manner. So first one, here initially I have defined some variable, and after that prepare child, execute child, track child, and finish. Those are the four functions. So we'll see one by one. In prepare child, let's see prepare child first. In prepare child function, so it will initiate the variable, and it will take child count and allocate task. So here we have created two objects, one is wscript and other is file system object. File system object is required to do the file operations. So in previous script we have hard coded the input path. So I am here taking path at runtime using .current directory. This is the method of wscript used to, it will return the path where parent script is residing. So after that I'm creating one log file. So in this parent log.txt file, we are going to log all the activity performed during each function. So I have written some line in log file initially. So next I'm here taking child count. So after that, I have created child script folder. All child script will be available in this child script folder. Some line written in log file, and here we are taking child count from user, so we have to uh, redefine the array. So for that purpose, we have created array with blank size. So here we are redefine array size by using redeem statement. So as I told you, we are going to take the SHA1 VBscript into one variable. So I have created one function which will return the uh, all SHA1 script in one single variable s task time. So let's see this function. So this is the function. This is the main variable. So we can see for that variable, all lines are from SHA1 script. All those lines. I have added all the line by using another simple VBscript. So see, this s text variable will contain all the whole script, SH1 calculation script. So once we take the SH1 script in one variable, here we are going to create the child script. So to create child script, the we are here using file system object method create text file. So we are using one trick, we are tricking this method, and instead of .txt we are appending here .vbs extension to the child I means number 1 to any number, and .vbs. So it will create vbs file, and we are saving this path in the array. So before writing this data in child script, we are allocating tasks here. So what we are doing here, we are updating script full path. So see this child.txt file. So this is the output file for child script to update its output result. For each child script there will be separate output file, child number and .txt. So after that we are passing range from which it is going to calculate the hash. So each child will be calculating hash for 10 numbers. So if suppose the we have two childs, so uh, first have start number 1 and number 10, second will have start number 11 and number 20. So this is the task allocation. So you can take the instead of taking number of child count, you can take the start and sorry the range, yeah, from user. So from that range you can calculate the number of child required at runtime. Suppose you have taken range 1 to 100, so you can create like you can assign each child should create 20. So at runtime you can create 5 child. So you can modify the script in such a way. So after allocating task, so STM is holding the our sh1 script. So we are going to write the stamp in the child script file. So we are going to do this by using dot write method. So dot write will write the all stamp data in .vbs file. So after that we are going to close the VBscript file, and we are logging we are updating log file. So once all child are created, we are creating all child by using for loop here. So once all child are created, we are moving next to launch phase. So here we are going to execute already created child. So we have saw how to execute the child. So again here for loop, and we are checking whether the child script is exist by using file exist method, and writing some log. So we are executing script by using .exec. So here we are not passing any argument because we have already allocated task during creation of child. So we are just executing here the child script, child VB script. So once the execution is done for all the childs, the script will move to tracking phase. So this track child function will track the status of all running VB scripts. So how it is tracking? It is using dot status property of WScript objects. So dot status will return 0 value if script is running, and it will return 1 value if script or process is closed. So it will this while loop will run until unless all childs are closed. So we are updating child's, we are first taking child all child status in spid variable, this string variable, and then we are writing this status in parent log file. So I did this code just to uh, modify the, just to update in variable manner in parent file. So once all child finishes their activity, the script will move to the finish function. So here we are going to do some finishing activity. So first we are going to collect the output created by all child. So each child has individual file, output file. So we are going to get we are going to read this data from all file and write into one output file. So here we are reading this data. How we are reading here is we are opening each child uh, output child file child.txt. We are reading the data by using read all method in one variable. So once all data is collected from all script output file, we are going to write this data into one newly created text file, final output.txt file. So write function is used to write the data. So once write is complete, we are closing the file. So once data is collected, we are going to delete the child script folder. So here we are using dot delete method to delete the folder, and before deleting we are checking whether this folder is exist. Otherwise this delete will return error. So once this activity is completed, our parent task is done. So it will finally pop up message like ending parent script. So this is our whole parent script. So in overview, the parent script is creating child child script child script files, and it is writing script data in child script by storing all task script data in one variable and writing them into child VBS file. After that it is launching. Before that it is allocating tasks to each child file. After that it will launch, then track, and then finishing activity. So that's all it parent is doing. So let's run it. So I'll comment delete line. So we want to see how child files are created. Let's enter 3. We are going to create 3 child. So expected is, so 3 child script should be created, and a script should uh, generate hash for 10 numbers, like first 1 to 10, second 11 to 20, and third 21 to 30. Click OK. Once the parent log is created, child script folder is created, and our task is completed. So let's see child script. So you can see here 3 child scripts are created. Okay. So during a task allocation, what we are changing these 3 lines only. We are assigning, we are updating start number, end number, and path, output file path. Okay, this is child 1. It has same code, just only those the 3 lines will be different for other child. And this output file created by child. So first child 1 is created, sh1 hash for 1 to 10. You can verify this hash by using online site sh1 online for number 1. Number 2, this is the output. So let's see final output file. So final output file will be consist of all the output of all the 3 child, 1 to 10, 11 to 20, and 21 to 30. So after that, let's see the parent log will be important if there is any issues. So all the event recorded here. So in prepare phase, all it is a child count, path, and script status is all script are created is updated. In launch phase, the all child launch status updated here. 0 means running. In track phase, child 1 2 3 running. After that, once child 1 is closed, finish their activity, child 2 3 running, and final child 2 finish their activities. So you can enhance all those functions I have just created for example. And in finishing, child 1, it is getting data from child 1 file, 2 file, 3 file, and creating final output file. And after that child folder is deleted, we have committed a delete line, so the folder is not yet deleted and all child tasks completed. So now function is used to get timestamp here. Okay, this is log file. So let's run it again and commenting our line. Just uncomment, uncomment. So now it should let's update how 4 as child. We want to create 4 child. Yeah, parent script ending, our task is completed. You can see the child script folder is deleted here. Okay, so we want to delete it after finishing task. This output file 1 to 40 should be there. Yeah, 1 to 40 is there, and the log file 4 script created, 4 script running, their tracking phase status, and the finishing status. Okay, so you can enhance the parent script, and you can create multi-threading for achieve any other task like updating data in word file or excel, all those things. So I have just used one example, sh1. So here we have created child script using parent script, so we can launch child script without creating any child script file, or just by using only one child script file. So we'll see how to do this in next video. Thanks guys.